Hi, I just wanted to pull a few cards today. Yeah, about what you need to know, what to focus on. And I'm pulling them from my own cards, which I have painted on the back of a PS Krøyer playing card deck. What do you need to know? You're stuck in a cycle. Evolve or repeat. And I'm just normally I have something to say right away, and with this one I wanted to pull another card, but when I think about how much I just doubted myself, maybe that's what you're going through too. Am I allowed to take care of me first? Am I allowed to set boundaries? And you are. Also, am I allowed to ask for help? And well, yeah, you are. So am I. And it can be scary because there's a chance that we might be turned down or we won't get the help that we want when we ask for it. But if we don't, the ones around us have no chance of knowing what we actually need. I have this feeling sometimes with just look at me, see that I need a hug right now or help in some other way. But most times others won't be able to see what you're going through on the inside. So you need to voice it in order for them to be able to help. Because when we just keep it on the inside, we turn ourselves into victims in some sort. Because the narrative is no one wants to help me. But if we never even ask, how would others know? And well, there's this cycle of doing it again and again and again, that well, we do something and expect something and no one does anything because we didn't ask for help. And then maybe we can do this, get out of it, starting something new with actually asking, but also working with our inner child, so we know that when we ask for help, if we don't get the help that we needed, we'll be okay because we have ourselves. But that can also turn into some kind of hyper independent thing of I'm good, I don't need nobody's help. But we do. But I also get that it's hard to ask when you have asked before and not received the help that you needed. I'm getting a little emotional. But we have to ask, and maybe the circumstances have changed. Maybe the people around us have changed. Maybe we have changed in the way that we can actually articulate our needs. And it isn't other people's responsibility to fix us. We actually don't need fixing because we aren't broken, but we do need help, support from others. And it's okay to ask. It's okay. Is there anything else? This one. Can you see it? Trust. And I've painted it this way because you need to trust something that you can't actually see. You have trust in something intangible. You need to have faith in the people around you, that they'll actually help you. And you also need to have faith in yourself. Trust that if they don't give you what you need, then you'll be okay. And you have you. And I also hope that if the people around you can't give you what you need right now, that you won't stop asking for help, that it's something that you probably have to do more than once, that help can be in many ways. Thinking about one of the places that I probably should have asked for help before was mowing the lawn, because I have had a year of exhaustion and there hasn't been energy for that. But I was afraid because I felt like, in a way, I had asked, but I hadn't asked. Others had told me they would do it, but they didn't. And I didn't go out and ask for help in places or from people who had actually told me that they would be more than willing to help, but I was afraid. I don't know why. I don't know why I get so sad. If this is how you feel about asking for help, it's totally that you are repeating the cycle. So I think I'm realizing some things. I think that I've looked for help in people and places that most people who didn't have anymore to give either. Instead of actually going to those that might have the energy to help. But that was scary. It still seems scary. And I think that in a way it's also in receiving help from others. I think in a way that's also receiving love from others. And I didn't think I had a problem with that anymore. I think it hits a little harder. But it's gonna be okay. And you're gonna be okay. And your journey might just be a little bit easier if you allow yourself to ask for help and to receive love from other people. Because you're worth it. You're worth loving. You're worthy just as you are. And it's okay to receive help. It's okay to ask for help. Trust that others actually want to help you. Trust yourself. You're doing a little better than you think. I can guarantee that. And I think I just need to cry on my own now. You're doing great.